Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Rockets. And Houston is looking to play Texas big. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Coming in off the road, the Pistons are back in Detroit for this game.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
And just as much motivation on the other side of the equation. Like, no team likes getting swept, whether it's against your biggest rival or a team you don't even care about.
And now the Pistons fast break and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Now here's Durant, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Here's Cunningham. Harris a screen. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Durant. Detroit with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
Now Durant. Following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Cunningham. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now here's Durant. Here's Şengün. Duran pulls it in. Cunningham looking it over. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
Cunningham with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Ingram. There's the pick to the middle. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jalen Duran.
What a move by Ingram. Taking the foul, but also getting the bucket.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. The Rockets trail. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Ivy's got his second basket of the night.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Here's White. Capella. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Lots of room. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Now, Finney Smith. Here's Ingram. And it's blocked. Harris looking it over. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
But the pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Now, here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Mobley is screened. It's stolen by Bailey. And here we go, the Pistons fast break.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Pass to Dumars. Back to KD. Screen by Şengün. Durant, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And that one is good.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
Bailey with a wide open look. And he can extend the lead to double digits. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, it's the same as it's ever been.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allen. Pass to Duren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duren's got his first points of the night.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Thompson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Houston making a switch here. To the inside. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
Here's Sasser. Scoreless thus far. Duren a screen. Back to Sasser. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Rockets trailed by 4. To the paint. Mobley right side. Mobley is screened. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Sasser with it. Now defended by Adams. Inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Durant. Durant drives in.
Durant too quick off the drive. Easy dunk for KD.
And it's Detroit's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Here's Durant.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Shot's good by Durant.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Bailey. Off target from outside. Rockets trail.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second. Substitution on the floor.
Cunningham outside. Just 3 on the clock. And he hits the jump shot.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jalen Duren has been leading the charge for Detroit. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Cunningham. Ivy, no one around him. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
And it's Ingram missing. Tries to save it. Pass to White. To the paint. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Ingram. Over Harris. 5 on the clock. With the shot. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And stolen by Şengün. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham inside. And it's Harris off the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 7. Now Dumars. Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Detroit with the rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Harris inside. Over to the wing. A shot by Stewart with no one around. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that tonight.
Cunningham for three. Hands it from downtown. Cunningham's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons. Katie with it, picked up by Harris.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Kevin?
On the ride. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
It's rebounded by Houston. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Durant with a wide-open look. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Bailey. Offensive rebound. Katie comes with the double team. Now, here's Ivy. Out to the wing. And the shot goes in. Bailey's got his first bucket of the night.
I like how confident and aggressive Bailey is. He takes initiative whenever he sees an opportunity.
Down low. And Duran slams it in.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's producing.
And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter with a... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so White will bring it up for the Rockets. Inside, and stolen by Thompson. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Ivy, no good. Rockets trailed by 20. Here's White. Deflects the pass. Adams, right side. Here's a Kogi. Duran pulls it in.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And the basket by Bailey.
There's no question Bailey can score from anywhere. The defense cannot allow this guy to run free.
Ingram with it. Bailey picks him up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Jaden Ivey. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Now, here's Durant. Over Ivy. Shot's good by Durant.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham's shot is off. And here we go. Mobley heading to the hoop.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
And here's Ivy. Stolen by Dumars. Durant for three. The three goes down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The first free throw is good. Houston making a switch here. Durant hits them both.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Outside Cunningham. Clock at 6. Jacks up a three. Cleared away by Capella.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pistons lead by 17. And the Rockets making a change here. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. Rockets running again. Coulibaly with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. He had a nice open look right there.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in Bend. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Duren.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your...
And he sinks the second. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.